And we're back to Zelda. Alright, so in this part, we need to go ahead and start from the place house instead of the sanctuary. So as you can see, we can pick in between, either one. Let's go to the place's house, though, like I said. Alright, so like I said at the beginning, you don't start with the maximum amount of hearts, and I actually started with 4 here, which is less than I expected, but whatever. I don't really know what the rules are for that. Okay, let's go ahead and look at our map. Here's the map. Okay, so what we need to do is get the blue pendant first, and then the red one, and then the sword. That's, of course, the Master Sword up there on the upper left. But first, there are a couple things that we can do now that we have the Pegasus boots. The first thing I want to do is get this secret. We're going to go ahead and go down here. And as you can see, these are the fairies that I was talking about. So we actually only have one bottle right now. Yeah, so let's go to the village and let's go buy another one of those bottles, You guys remember this, right? Yeah, come on, it's been like 4 days. Alright. Let's kill this guy and go on our way to the village. So now as you can see, we can run super fast. Run into enemies, which is awesome. This is the most useful thing in the game, honestly, and I'm very glad that this is the first thing to happen. It's awesome. Okay. So let's go up and left. Up. Alright, let me stop here. These stones we cannot lift yet. We need lift 2. As you can see at the bottom here, we have lift 1. Lift 2 is what we're going to go get. Now to access the second dungeon, we need this book that's up here. And to get this book, we need to run into the bookcase, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay. We're getting book. Right, we have the Book of Medora. We can use it to read the ancient language of the Hylia, which is great because we need to actually perform a prayer to enter the second dungeon, but Link doesn't know that unless he, translates the book. You can also run into trees, and sometimes they drop cool stuff like rupees. You can also go catch this guy, but all this guy tells you is what I just said, which is, you can run into stuff and then good stuff happens, for secrets. Alright, yes, we have been going through life without one of them. Alright, let's go. Alright, here is the second bottle. Great, it's usually the first one I get, but whatever. Oh shit, no! Oh my god, no! Soldiers! Ah! Alright, that's it. It's really just one soldier. I was a lot more scared of this as a kid, I gotta tell you. I freaked out whenever this happens. But it really isn't a big deal. You can still do most things. Look at this, guys. This is kind of suspicious, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and put a bomb right here. Secret! Woo! Yeah, okay. Let's kill this freaking rats and get some swag. Woo! Rupees and bombs and arrows. Awesome stuff. Great. Very cool. Alright, now I'm going to do a little bit of exploring because I want to find some heart pieces so we can get a new heart container. Hopefully I remember this. This is the most difficult thing for me to remember. I'm not very good at this. I mean, I'm not Ratchet and Clank bad. Oh god, you guys watch this video? That video was awful. Please go ahead and check out that video if you haven't, excuse me. And because it's just laughably bad. I mean, Like I said in my video, it's just a public shaming of me. It was just awful. But this game I'm actually decent at, so hopefully we can find some heart containers early. You know, which will help me not die. Dying in this game just sucks. If you die, you go back to the beginning of... If you die in a dungeon, excuse me, which is probably the only time you'll die anyway, it'll be in, at the beginning of the dungeon. When you come back to life, it'll be at the beginning of the dungeon, which is cool. Okay, so this right here, we need the hammer. The hammer, we're definitely not getting a hammer in this part. I'm letting you guys know right now. This is not happening. You know what, just for the sake of time, I'm actually going to just go ahead and go to the second place, because... Second dungeon, excuse me, because, this is stupid. I really don't remember any of these. And I think most of them are going to be, you know, possible to get further down the line. A lot of them we can't even get right now because of the, you know, the small amount of items that we have. It's just not possible. And there are also a lot, you know, that aren't even in this world. You'll see what I mean by this world if you haven't played this game once we get to it. It's actually a very cool and impressive system. Let's see what's here. I think it's a fairy, but it's one of those big fairies that heals you completely. Yeah, it's one of those fairies. We obviously don't need her right now. And let's go down here. Alright. Let's see. It's to the left. Oh, we can actually get one heart container right here. This is good. Okay, here, watch. Watch this. First thing I'm gonna do, though, is do this, get some bombs. Great. And we're gonna leave, and then we're going to come back, and these stones are back where they were, and we push them, and we push through. Alright, we need to open this very menacing looking dam. It looks like had like a scary skullface or something. But anyway, that's retreated, and all the water is now inside, which means all the water outside is gone. And as you can see, this is a heart piece. Great, found a piece of heart. Alright, we need 3 more to get a full heart container. Let's kill this. I don't think you can actually kill these fishes. These fishies. Fishy! Yeah, we can't kill them. Fuck. Anyway. Huh. Okay, just call me a thief. That's not nice. Okay. Up here is also another fairy that heals you. But I don't need her. Psh, we don't need that bitch. Just go through. Just keep going, okay? I mean, come on, what are we, pussies? No. Right? We're manly men. Or strong ladies. Depending on who's watching, but come on. This is a Let's Play. Pretty sure the people watching this are all 13-year-old dudes, but that's alright. Okay. We were all 13-year-old men once, right? I guess, except, well, ladies weren't, but, you know, whatever. Push through, get this heart piece. Alright, 2 more. Great. Okay. And here is another elder. Yes, so as you can... I don't know if... Let's go back to here. Okay. Aha! It is the Book of Medora. With it, you can read the language of the Hylia people. Actually, I think this is still Sahasrara. Honestly. He just kind of moves around. Pretty sure this is still him. But yeah. He lets you know that this is the book that you need to read the language. You know, this is a Zelda game. There are lots of secrets, and this is one of them. You know, you need to figure out that you need the book. But in this one, unlike the very first one, they actually give you hints. The first one just has no hints. It's awful. It's just awful. But okay, yeah, so we just make our wish, and it will be granted. I think that actually in the Japanese version, it says pray, but because of the Nintendo censorship, it just says make your, you know, Nintendo of America, it just says make your wish, because they didn't want to be, you know, no religious figures, no religious even like references. You can't talk about religion or anything in any way. It's very like they were super strict in the 90s. It was ridiculous. Okay, bow and arrows. Dodge this guy. Now kill this guy with arrow. Dodge this laser again. They're actually fireballs, but excuse me, but I'm gonna call them lasers because they look like lasers to me. And we have a map. I actually do like having this map. It's nice. Fuck. Damn it. Don't remember this game well enough. It's gonna have to bear with me again. Even though I just beat it recently. I made the mistake of beating it in a day. Okay, we need the big key for that. Alright. As you already know, if you watched the first part. If you haven't, what are you doing here? Come on. Get with it. Go back. Go to part 1 and watch that first, and then go to this. I also went ahead and put these I'm gonna go ahead, and put these Let's Plays in a playlist that I already made. So right now, it's just, you know, there's just part 1, and then I'll put this part, and I'll just keep going, and I'll do that for all my Let's Plays. And for those of you who don't know, I also have another Let's Play that I'm doing for Ratchet & Clank for the PS2. You guys should definitely check that out. It is oodles of fun. Oodles, I say. It's great. It's amazing. You can watch me fail miserably. I mean, seriously, I'm talking like dying twice in 5 minutes bad. Like, it's sad. I think I already talked about this. Whatever, I'm repeating myself, doesn't matter. Okay. Go down here. Dodge this guy again. This guy's so annoying. These freaking laser towers. But, you know what? It was worth it because we got a fairy out of it. So now we can die twice. And we'll be, you know, brought back to life in the exact same place, which is awesome. Now, I think this one is okay, but it might... I fucked up. Sorry. Fuck. This is the wrong one. This is the trap. So now you have to kill all of them to be able to leave. Which is so annoying. I thought it was the one on the other side, but it's actually the one on the right side. So don't go in that room. You really shouldn't go in that room. Just slow you down and take some of your hearts. You need to go to this one. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Now we can get this key, which is great. As you can see, this is another one of those tiles that we can touch. Let's do it. Alright, so yeah, so Sahasrara again, right? We must never fail to find all the treasures in each dungeon. This is exactly what I've been telling you guys. We always need to find the treasure. This is not just about beating the boss. This is also about finding the treasure. And also find the treasure first. Because more times than not, you're gonna either need the treasure to beat the dungeon, or the treasure is gonna help you beat the boss, or sometimes, see, a whole heart. God damn it. Compass. Now we know where the evil master is. Don't really need to know. And this is where the big key is, right here. Great. This is actually a really short dungeon. I'm gonna be able to finish this quite quickly. Fuck. Let's just let this happen. Okay, great. Alright, keep going. Kill this guy. And let's go get the treasure. Which, as you saw, was on the left-hand side. So go here. I remember playing this as a kid. My first plays through this first of all, I didn't even play this by myself. I played this with my mom, and whenever I did play, it was very much like just me playing for, like 30 minutes. So I wouldn't even get I would barely ever even get to beat this dungeon. Really, all I did was beat the 3 dungeons and maybe get the sword, maybe get the master sword. So when I was a kid, all I would see is the first 3 dungeons and maybe get the master sword, to fight Aghanim. Maybe. I remember being so excited as a kid. Whenever I got there, it was just like it was as if that was the end of the game. However, one time I made it super far in this game, and I saved. Obviously, no shit, I saved. You're supposed to save, obviously. So I saved, right? And whenever that happened, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be here. Yeah, this is stupid. Don't do that. All that does is it slows you down. Don't do it. So, like I was saying, whenever I was a kid and I would play this, I would only get to the first 3 dungeons. However, once or twice, I actually got pretty far. I only had a couple dungeons left. I mean, it was amazing. I was so excited. And one day, I get home from school, do some homework, whatever. And when I'm done, I pop this game in, turn the Super Nintendo on, and there were no files at all. So I thought that I was like, someone deleted my files. Why did someone do this? I was crazy furious about this. I was so pissed. You had no idea. This was weeks of work. I mean, as a kid, you can't just sit and play video games all day, Your parents, wouldn't let you. They wanted you to, do exercise and, play with your friends and stuff. Well, so I was trying to figure out who did it. And it turned out that actually what happened was that I actually corrupted my file. That's what must have happened. So what I did was, if you guys don't know this, pay attention. If you turn your console off as it's saving, you will lose your file. It'll happen. You just won't have it anymore. So, pro tip, don't do it. Let's run before these tiles tag us. Okay. So don't do that. Like, I know now, in this current gen console era, they say, saving, please don't turn off the console, or they say, hey, this game, saves automatically. Whenever you see the signal, don't save. Whenever you see the signal that it's saving, don't turn it off. Apologize. Yeah. Well, this is very new. It didn't say that before. There was also another game that I would play all the time. Soul Calibur 3. I played that game a lot. I love the series. It's great. And oh shit, I think I'm gonna have to endure all of this. Nope, I don't. Great. Awesome. Okay. We are very close. I didn't actually mention this in the first dungeon. Whenever there's like a little head at the bottom here, that means that we're about to enter the room that the boss is in, or the room before. This is the room before. This is the ladder. Okay, so we need to kill this guy with bow and arrows. As you know, it's 2 and a bow and arrow. So anyway, I was playing Soul Calibur 3 one day. It's kind of hard. There's that weird real-time strategy element to it. I may actually play the story of that. It's kind of cool. I used to really hate it, but I think that I'm coming around to realizing how fun it really is. So before I go into this boss, I'm just gonna tell you the story. So I got really far. The game was saving, and I turned it off, not thinking that it would do anything, and then I turned it back on and it said, your save file is corrupt, and it would just keep getting corrupted, and I didn't know why. Well, it was because it would save automatically, but it didn't tell you that it was saving automatically, so it was just, really faulty game design. It's really annoying. So, just pro tip, don't ever do that, you idiot. tell your kids, you know, if you have kids, or once you have kids, you know, make sure they realize that that's not cool, because I just get boned. I mean, I'm talking like hours of gameplay, which as a kid means, you know, months down the drain. I mean, you just, especially for a kid like me who just was so into games, it's just really annoying. Okay, so these guys are pretty easy. All you have to do is hit them and not get hit by either them or the little dirt that shoots out on each corner. That piece of dirt actually does half a heart damage, so be careful. Especially considering we only have 5 hearts. You know. Okay. But it's actually pretty easy. I mean, all of these are pretty easy. This is, you know, early game. This game's actually, you know, pretty freaking easy. There we go. We only have 1 left. There's only 1 left. Oh! We win! Awesome. I was gonna say, whenever there's only 1 left, the pieces of dirt shoot out in, I think, 8 different directions, and it's really difficult to dodge and then go and hit them. Because you have to back up and then go in for the attack. It's very, very annoying, very difficult. But if you attack all 3 equally, then they all die at the same time, and it makes everything a lot easier rather than taking them on 1 by 1. So whenever you guys do pick up this game, you know, remember that. It'll really help you out if you've never played this before. You should know that. These things, for some reason, I always thought of, like, that's what Mr. Sandman looked like whenever, you know, your mom or, like, just TV or whatever would talk about Mr. Sandman. I always thought that's what that was. Like, that's what Mr. Sandman looked like. Which, I guess is weird. And also what's weird is this little, like, it looks like an octopus thing. I don't know what the hell that is. There's no secret attached to it. It's just there. It looks cool though, but wow, I'm really good, right? I'm so good at this game. Anyway, doesn't matter. Just go, get healed, be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna get healed here. See, that one's so bad. I still got about 10 minutes left. I'm gonna actually. This video might be a little bit longer than 30 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and go to the 3rd dungeon and get that pendant so we can finish. We can have a nice finish to that. And after I do that, I'll start the game. So as you can see now, we can lift these and it's great. It's a good time. It's an awesome time. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, once I get all 3 treasures, I'll be able to use those items to get more stuff. More heart containers, excuse me. It's gonna be great. Okay, kill this guy. Let's go down here for a second. Don't remember what's here. I think it's a shop. Yeah, it's a shop, not worth it. I only go to 1 shop, and that's not for a while. I'll show you where it's at in a while though. Yeah, I don't have 500 rupees. I was just looking. I can't get the flippers. You know, the flippers are really useful. You really need them. You know, to get. They are useful for, you know, some heart containers and some items and some upgrades of items. You can upgrade your items in this game. You can get an upgraded shield, which lets you take out. No, it doesn't let you take out anything. It protects you from fireballs. There, okay. Whereas right now, I'm not protected against fireballs in any way. But anyway, what we need to do is go up here on the mountain top. So to do that, get a run up here, go to the left, and down there. Go, keep going, and kill this guy. What's down in this forest? Don't remember. Let's see. Is there anything cool here? The answer is probably not, but we shall see. Fuck. Kill him. There. Okay. Oh, I just remember where there was a heart container. Yeah, this place is a dump. This is a bust. There's nothing. It's lame. Not even rupees or anything. But I just remembered something. We need to go over here. And right here. Right? Nope. Wow. Sorry, guys. No, it's down. It's actually like to the left and then up. Should be, there we go, right here. Perfect. Should be our container right here. Yeah, awesome. Woot! Awesome. Alright, now we can have 6 hearts. This is great. Do we have enough? Yeah, we have enough time. I'm just gonna... I am going to beat this. Sorry this video is a little long. I just want to finish this. Alright. Lift this up. Throw it away. Like a crazy person. And now here we are inside of the mountain. This is how you get up to the mountain. I don't know who you are either, old man. Psh, will I take you with him? Man, fine, I'll take you with me. God. See, this guy lost his lamp. I told you how important lamps were in this game. Guys. Okay, we need to turn right here. Yes, I'm also looking for the golden power, actually. Yep, many people died. Pfft, don't get too involved. Yeah, we're gonna get just a little bit too involved. Pretty sure that's how this works. He has a granddaughter who is my age. Huh. Could that be? Could he be Zelda's dad? No. Because that's the king. He's not the king. No, Zelda is the king's daughter. Or granddaughter. I don't know how royalties work. But anyway, those guys, when you hit them, they turn into stone. And also there's boulders falling. There's just a constant avalanche of boulders. Is crazy. Yes, and we are that hero. I don't know why they put the hero in all caps, but whatever. Yeah, you did talk too much. You're welcome. Sweet! If we look in this mirror, it's going to absorb us into another world. Yeah, so this is the cool system that I was talking about. It's the light world, dark world system. In a minute here, we're going to enter the dark world. I'm going to be able to show you what that looks like. It's pretty cool. There's also a few art containers in the mountain, but I mean heart pieces, but let's not do that right now. Let's just go up the stairs. Okay. Oops. Alrighty. Okay, this is what happens. This is the dark world. What? We're in the bunny rabbit. Why are we a bunny rabbit? Well, let's talk to this guy. Yep. He came here to get the power of gold, just like us, but now they're a freak and they can't go back to the real world. Yes, if only I had the moon pearl from the Tower of Hera, I could go back to my original shape. I've got good reasons to back up. Shoot. Right. So, what we need to do is go to the Tower of Hera, which is that where the pendant of courage is, or where the third pendant is. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's wisdom. I really don't remember. But there's also a container here. Keep saying container. Peace. Whatever. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get that right now. And here we are. Alright, this place is a little bit crazy, but we'll be fine. Just do what I do. There's a key right here, very easy to get. So you can see when you hit those switches, the blue goes down and the orange goes up. So what we need to do is get and the moon pearl, and also beat the boss so we can get the pendant, and then we'll be done for this part. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this pretty quickly. Ah, fuck, this part sucks. It's really difficult. Oh my god. Okay. Kill this thing. Kill this thing. Freaking the floor is attacking us. Really doesn't seem fair to me. But anyway, it's almost done. I hope. Don't even remember how much there is, but there's a lot. I think this is it. Yeah, awesome. Okay, let's get this. These things are really annoying, and actually, the boss is like this, except way bigger, and you have to hit it stale to kill it. It's really annoying. I'll show you guys that. That'll be in a minute. Oh shit, I'm running out of health really bad. I need to watch my health. This is not going well. Anyway, let's use the lamp to make something appear right here. Yay. Awesome. See, this is the thing with this game. Sometimes the master key comes towards the end, and sometimes it comes at the beginning. It depends. But we need to get this master key to keep going. Wow. Yeah, I gotta hit this switch first. Let's try to not get hit by those guys, though. That's important. Okay. Fuck. That freaking music is so awful. It's like, warning, warning, you're gonna die. Yes, I can see that. I only have one heart. I hated that as a kid. As a kid, I would almost just like rather just kill myself than have to deal with this. That's how annoying that was to me. Oh shit. Well, we can actually use an arrow to hit that switch back there if we're there. Aiming is good. It's perfect. Right, guys? Our aiming is amazing. These things are the worst things ever. When you hit them, they push you back. You can't attack him with your bow and arrow, and you can't hit him with your boomerang. It's awful. You can just hit him with pots and with your sword. But like I said, with annoying enemies, the best weapon, more times than not, is going to be the... Either that, you know, you can make them fall in holes, or you can throw pots at them. Throwing pots at them is just gonna be really useful for enemies like this. The skeletons too. The skeletons are bitches, man. I hate them. I just hate, especially the red ones. Like you saw, like you hit them, and then freaking, guess what? They jump away, right? But not only do they jump away, they throw a freaking bone at you. What kind of shit is that? What kind of skeleton throws its own bones? If I die and, you know, rot and become a skeleton and, like, get somehow magically brought back to life, I'm not gonna start throwing my bones and shit. Like, why would you throw your own bones? Also, you only have, like, 160 of those things. Like, it's not enough ammo. Pfft, damn. First death. Technically not a death because I have a fairy. But, you know. First death. Not for, let's just say, not first game over, but first death. Yeah, that works. Okay. Let's kill this guy. Awesome. And the compass, which we don't need, but that's okay. I like picking these things up. It's not really that big a deal. Having this, I think you have to get this one to continue. I don't remember. Shit. All I know is that I have to jump down. I have to drop down here to be able to get the... Yeah, I have to get this. It's right here. And then I can get the the pearl, that magic pearl. I don't remember what it's called, but we'll see its name once we get to it. Just kill these freaking assholes. God, these things are so annoying, especially the red ones. The red ones take forever to kill. Look at this. Look at this. Are you freaking seeing this? Finally. God, do not have the patience for this today. Jeez. Okay, there. What is this thing called? Moon Pearl. Breaks the hero from the changing effects of the golden power. Awesome. Now we're gonna have to kill this really, really annoying enemy. Really annoying boss. And then once he's dead, I'm gonna stop the video there, and then we'll continue on. Oh, by the way, every single one of these pots has a heart under it. Just, pro tip. Alright! Menacing boss music. And the menacing boss to go with it. Now you gotta hit the little thing at the end of the tail once. Obviously more than once. And then if you get hit, he pushes you all the way back, and you fall down, and what you have to do is start the boss all over again, which is why these hearts are extremely useful. Man, this is frustrating. Okay, here we go. I think it's 4 times. It's 3 or 4 times. Don't remember. Shit. Twice. 3 times. I think it's 5. Fuck. 4. Okay, I think it's... This is hard. You just gotta know when it's gonna turn around. Shit. Oh my god, yes! Oh, it's more than 5. It's more than 5. It's 6. It's actually 6. No! Fuck! This freaking thing is so frustrating. God. Okay. Take 3. My god. Sorry, guys. It's just... Is this thing gonna die anytime soon, or what? So annoying. If you hit it, you don't get pushed back as far, though, than if you get hit. Standing in the center is just a good idea, also a good rule of thumb, but the center isn't... This is the center, actually, because of, that pit over here. Just wait for it to come to you. Be ready for it. You ready? And boom, we did it. Yes! Okay, awesome. Awesome, guys. Awesome news. Okay. Now let's get this freaking heart container, and the pendant's gonna fall right in the middle, and we pick it up, and here we are at the end of the video. So as always, guys, like, comment, subscribe to my channel for more, and look for Ratchet & Clank as well. I'm also doing that Let's Play every 4 days. So please look for that. I am pretty bad at this too, at that game too, so if you want to see me fail like an idiot, go ahead and check that out. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you guys later. Okay, bye!